Hey, what is your list of 6 questions?
My list of 6 questions are: have you ever eaten insects? Have you ever listened to music in the toilet? Have you ever flown on the sky by a helicopter? Have you ever had a prize in school competition? Have you ever slept with a wild animal? Have you ever watched the film that you made it? So how about you? How about you?
My questions are: have you ever been in an accident? Have you ever been in a big bubble after doing something wrong? Have you ever had a great argument with someone you love? Have you ever been near death the most? And have you ever got a big bird? Have you ever had a really bad dream? So, which 4 questions in these 6 questions do you think the best? Do you think it's the best?
I think the best questions are: have you ever been in an accident? Have you ever had a great argument with someone you love? Have you ever been near death the most? And have you ever had a really bad dream? I really love because in the first question, it's making me remember about the bad memories that I always want to forget. The second, um, it reminds me of my first love. In the third, it is a very useful and important. It reminds me make, making a plan before I die. And finally, it makes me remember about the nightmare dream that I always scared.
I agree with you. And now it's my turn. I think 4 of your best questions are: have you ever eaten insects? Have you ever listened to music in the toilet? And have you ever flew on the sky by a helicopter? Have you ever slept with a wild animal? Because question number 1, 2, and 4 are really interesting, especially when they ask about the dumb first things that people do as a kid. And for the question number 3, I think it asks about people's first experience, and it's also very happy to remind the students about. So, what do you think if we ask 10 students about have you ever eaten insects?
I think if we ask 10 people, they will answer, no, I haven't, because most of the kids haven't eaten insects because it's so terrible and it makes me feel bad.
Quay clip mà cầm.
So, what do you think if we ask 10%? Have you ever listened to music in the toilet?
I think most will answer yes, I have, as we always find it really boring when we go into the toilet for about 10 minutes above. So most kids will try to bring something in there to entertain while having a good time here. Like listening to music, we all tried it as kids. You and me already did it. What do you think? What do you think?
I think it's so great because I think most of the kids at least have a time that they listen to music or play video game in the toilet, right?
And now for the next question. Have you ever flew on the sky by a helicopter? What do you think the kids will answer? I mean the students will answer.
I think the student will answer, no, I haven't, because they are only the people who is very important or they are famous. They must fly by a helicopter.
I agree with you. Only rich people can experience flying a helicopter. And not all of the students are rich, so I think most will say no, I haven't.
So what do you think if we ask 10 people, have you ever slept with a wild animal?
I think most will say yes because we all love animals. Like, as a kid, and we always want to be close with them. So I guess that they will say yes because I already tried to sleep with a wild dog in my childhood. What do you think?
I have the same idea with you. So let's move to the next question. What do you think if we ask 10 students, have you ever been in an accident?
I think they will say they will answer no, I haven't because I think they will say yes, I have, as most of us, all of us in our life we must had at least an accident before, like car accident, plane crash, or boat sinking. What do you think?
I totally agree with you too.
What do you think if we ask them, have you ever had a great argument with someone you love?
I think they will answer, no, I haven't. Because when you have an argument with someone you love, they will talk it sorry, I think they will answer yes, I have, because they will be really great with someone they love. So what do you think?
I think I have the opposite answer, as most of us had at least an argument with the person near us, close to us, and in relationships, we usually give our opinions more, and that may cause some kind of arguments. They can be big or small, but all of them are really bad. Makes us feel bad.
So what do you think if we ask 10 students, have you ever been the best the most?
I think they will say no, I haven't, because not all of us had experienced near death, because we live in a very safe country and in a very safe place with very few accidents. And now let's move to the last questions. What if we ask them, have you ever had a really bad dream?
I think they will answer, yes, I have, because most of the kids at least have one time have a bad dream.
I agree with you. They can be being in an attack, in big trouble, or falling off from a high place.
Okay.
Okay, it's the end of this video, and we will record another for a report.